Hey, you two. This last question I'm going to be asking, then I'm turning in for the night. Yeah, this one is related to my second question, as it has to do with, with species of, sentient creatures. What I want to know in this last question here is, is it possible, do you think certain species of animals, such as dolphins or chimpanzees, do you think they are self-aware? Do you think that, and if they're not self-aware, do you think they can ever achieve self-awareness? I'd really like to know if you think like these or other species of animals can ever think for themselves, have like an individualist mindset the way we as humans have. I mean, we're self-aware. We are individuals. We have we're not like robots. Our individual mindset is what more or less separates us from the rest of the animal world. And I would really like to know if anybody out there thinks that the same individualist mindset will eventually will eventually pass on to another species of animal. Do you think it will not be long before we're not the only self-aware individualist organisms on this planet? And I was also curious if anybody out there thinks that, and this is my belief. I personally believe that, certain animals, I think, are actually being helped along in their evolutionary cycle, through interaction with people. Like me, I really think that, dogs, for example, I think that, them being around humans is going to somehow, enhance how they develop over time. This has already happened, obviously, but does anybody out there think that dogs could ever become self-aware? Like, if they stick around humans long enough, and they learn from humans long enough, do you think they could ever become a self-aware creature? Now, that would probably be far-fetched. I mean, no matter how long, dogs have been with us for thousands upon thousands of years, and they've developed, but not like really, in the, the brain cavity area, the neurocortex, the areas that enhance one's intelligence, but to the animals that are already intelligent, do you think that they'll ever achieve that stage of an evolution where they're fully aware of the surroundings and they're capable of creating their own language, their own sense of purpose? Will they ever learn to have the same complex thought as us, feelings, emotions, the ability to distinguish right from wrong? Is it possible? Do you think it's ever going to happen? And do you think humanity will play a huge role in their influencing, in the influencing of the evolutionary stages of the animals that we train, that we have in captivity? Because if you look at it, like a lot of the animal kingdom is not like it used to be. A lot of more humans and animals are interacting more and more with each other, and if evolution is true, then it's only going to be, it's only obvious that humanity in some way is going to affect, how some animals evolve, particularly the ones that, we've domesticated and we've more or less tamed, and can't really exist without our help in the wild. So yeah, do you think, besides just chimps, dolphins, whatever, do you think any other animals can ever achieve self-awareness, and do you think that humanity will play a major role in that happening? Send me your thoughts, prefer video responses, but I'll take comments as well. Muslim Apostate, peace out.